In the vast annals of history, some individuals have left indelible marks, not for their contributions, but for the destruction and chaos they have caused. Their names echo through the centuries, chilling reminders of the potential for human malice. Our choices for this list were based on several factors: the scale of their actions, their impact on successive generations, and the sheer terror they instilled. Now prepare to journey through time as we unveil the 10 most dangerous people in history. Our journey begins in the 5th century with Attila the Hun, a name synonymous with destruction. Attila, often referred to as the Scourge of God, emerged as a leader of the Huns in the early 5th century. His ruthless and aggressive reign was marked by extensive conquests across Europe. From the steppes of Eurasia to the gates of Rome, Attila's forces left a trail of devastation and chaos in their wake. In a time when empires were built on the strength of their armies, Attila's might was unparalleled. His knack for military strategy, coupled with a relentless desire for power, made him one of history's most feared leaders. Yet it wasn't just his military prowess that earned him a place on our list. Attila's reign also resulted in immense loss of life and cultural annihilation, forever altering the course of European history. Attila's reign of terror set a precedent for the dangers that one man can pose. Moving forward to the 12th century, we encounter Genghis Khan, whose name still evokes fear. Born as Temujin, he rose from humble beginnings to establish the largest contiguous empire in history, the Mongol Empire. His reign was marked by relentless military campaigns across Asia, Europe, and Africa, often accompanied by mass slaughters that reduced entire cities to ruins. Genghis Khan's strategic genius and unforgiving brutality redefined warfare. His use of psychological tactics, superior horse riding skills, and a merit-based army led to a series of victories, expanding his empire from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. Despite his violent legacy, Genghis Khan was a progressive ruler. He introduced a complex political structure, promoted trade, and even established a postal system across his empire. Yet, his reputation as a ruthless leader overshadows these achievements. The fear he instilled in conquered peoples resonates even today. Genghis Khan's reign left an indelible mark on history, reminding us of the potential for human cruelty. Fast forward to the 20th century, and we meet Adolf Hitler, one of history's most infamous figures. Born in Austria, Hitler's early life was marked by struggle and ambition, which eventually led him to the helm of the National Socialist German Workers' Party. As the Führer, or leader, Hitler masterminded policies that would plunge the world into the deadliest conflict in human history, World War II. His virulent anti-Semitic ideologies fueled the Holocaust, resulting in the systematic murder of 6 million Jews. Hitler's aggressive foreign policies and expansionist ideology are widely regarded as the causes of the start of World War II. His actions during his 12-year reign caused the death and suffering of millions and left a permanent, chilling mark on history. Hitler's reign stands as a stark reminder of the devastation one man can cause. In the turn of the 21st century, we face Osama Bin Laden, a name associated with fear and terror worldwide. Bin Laden, born into privilege, chose a path steeped in radicalism and violence. It's within the caves of Afghanistan that Bin Laden and his followers formed Al-Qaeda, an extremist group with a deadly agenda. Under Bin Laden's guidance, Al-Qaeda orchestrated the September 11th attacks, a day that shook the world and forever changed the face of international security. Nearly 3,000 lives were lost, and the world watched in horror as the Twin Towers crumbled. His actions sparked the global war on terror, a conflict that continues to shape international relations, drive policy changes, and impact millions of lives. The world entered a new era of heightened security, vigilance, and fear. Bin Laden's actions have shaped the world we live in today, underlining the lasting influence of dangerous individuals. As we reach the end of our journey, we reflect on the destructive power of these individuals. These figures of danger, each with their own story, have left a lasting imprint on the pages of history. Attila the Hun, a leader whose thirst for conquest knew no bounds, swept across Europe, leaving devastation in his wake. His reign of terror, though relatively short, was marked by bloodshed and chaos, a testament to the destructive potential of unchecked ambition. Then we have Genghis Khan, the Mongol conqueror whose empire stretched across Asia. His military prowess and strategic genius were unmatched, but his campaigns were marred by extreme violence and destruction. His legacy, while significant, is a chilling reminder of the horrors of war. Adolf Hitler, the architect of the Holocaust, used his charismatic leadership and manipulative rhetoric to plunge the world into the deadliest conflict in human history. His actions resulted in the deaths of millions and left an indelible scar on humanity. Osama Bin Laden, the founder of Al-Qaeda, masterminded numerous terrorist attacks, most infamously the September 11th attacks. His extremist ideology and use of terror as a political weapon have had far-reaching implications, contributing to the rise of global terrorism. These individuals, though vastly different in their backgrounds and methods, share some commonalities. They were all driven by a vision, a twisted sense of purpose that justified their heinous acts. Their charisma and leadership abilities allowed them to rally others to their cause, amplifying their destructive impact. Their lasting impact on history is undeniable. They've changed the course of nations, sparked wars, and caused immense suffering. But their stories also serve as cautionary tales, highlighting the dangers of unchecked power, extremist ideologies, and the manipulation of masses. These dangerous individuals serve as stark reminders of the potential for destruction, urging us to learn from history and strive for a safer, more peaceful world. Their legacy, while fraught with danger and devastation, also provides us with lessons about the importance of vigilance, the value of peace, and the destructive power of hatred and fear. History, in all its complexity, is not just about the past. It's about understanding our present and shaping our future. By studying these figures of danger, we can better understand the forces that drive such destructive behavior and work towards preventing such horrors from happening again. In the end, these dangerous individuals serve as stark reminders of the potential for destruction, urging us to learn from history and strive for a safer, more peaceful world.